Discover how the samurai also perfected a new way of making superior swords. Learn the samurai's deadly secret to sword fighting. See their ingenious approach to armor. And enter a samurai castle designed to confuse and foil attackers. Secrets of the Samurai, next on Discover Magazine. It was an age when brother turned on brother, and father turned on son. It was the age of the samurai. In Japan, from the 12th to 16th centuries, power lay in the hands of warlords, who carved the country into small fiefdoms. Each lord maintained his own army of samurai warriors, who battled to expand their domain. But the samurai were not just warriors. They also created stunning fusions of technology and art. What are the keys to samurai science? The secrets of their swords, castles, armor, and martial arts. Samurai swordsmiths perfected a technology that few have ever matched. Their swords sliced cleanly through limbs. The samurai treated their blades with reverence. Some swords, they believed, had personalities of their own. Saratoshi Gasan's family first began forging swords in the 13th century.
It's scary how much of the swordsmith's personality appears as a sword is created. Not only do you have to polish your craft, but also your personality, because it too will appear in the sword.
An evil sword maker would create an evil blade. So swordsmiths could only be men of the highest morals. These craftsmen faced an ancient dilemma. A sword must be hard enough to hold a sharp edge, but soft and flexible enough to absorb blows without breaking. Japanese sword makers were among the first to solve this dilemma, creating a blade that was both sharp and resilient. And they did it over 800 years ago. Their secret lay in their extraordinary ability to combine steels of different hardnesses. The swordsmith begins by making an extremely hard steel. Its hardness depends on its carbon content, which the master controls through hammering. He pounds and pounds until the carbon level is just right. Then he folds the steel. Each fold doubles the number of layers. Over a dozen folds create thousands of paper-thin layers in the metal. This hard steel will become the keen cutting edge. Next, he makes a softer, lower carbon steel. Now he joins the two together. The softer metal in the middle becomes the flexible core, while around it, he wraps the hard steel that can hold a razor-sharp edge. This is the breakthrough that made Japanese swords superior to all others. Hammering gradually draws the metals out into a single long blade. But he's not finished yet. Now the swordsmith takes the most difficult and magical step of all. He hardens the metal, fusing the steels together. He must raise the temperature of the entire blade to over 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit, judging only by its hue in his darkened forge.
日本刀を作るのは